Do you want to save money on your phone plan? I'm going to show you exactly how you can reduce your phone bill to only $15 per month. The average American spends $127 per month on just their cell phone bill. So if you were able to reduce your phone bill to only $15, that means you would be saving an extra $112 per month, which equals $1,344 per year that you would be saving. Do you know how nice of a vacation you could go on with $1,300? It would be pretty nice. I am Tiffany Thomas with WealthyTiffany.com, and I achieved financial freedom and became a millionaire. If you're looking to do one or both of those things, make sure and hit that like button and hit the subscribe button, and we're going to dive right in. A little while ago, I switched over to Mint Mobile for my phone service provider, and I have been enjoying their service. I haven't had any problems whatsoever. They offer plans that are unlimited text, unlimited talk, plus you get a free hotspot. That's on all of their plans. And then you can choose a plan for your data amount. I went with their smallest plan, which is 4 gigabytes. That is plenty of data for me. And that is $15 a month. They have one for 10 gigabytes a month at only $20. So if you wanted to spend a little bit extra, just $5 more, you could get a lot more data. And they have other plans besides those two, but I want to talk about the $15 plan, which is the one that I signed up for. And like I said, I haven't had any problems with their service. And I am in the greater Salt Lake area in Utah. And I wanted to test it out one night, so I went to a fireworks show and there were a lot of people there, so I got on my phone to see how quickly it would load any type of data. I did a search on the internet, it loaded it immediately. I didn't see any difference from my phone plan before to this new phone plan. I also Shazammed a few songs because they had a band playing, and that worked just fine. So far, I haven't seen any difference between the Verizon plan that I had before and the new Mint Mobile plan that I have now. So I am planning on sticking with them for the long term and saving a lot of money on my phone plan. And I was not paying $127 for my phone before, but I was paying $40. I was on a family plan with some of my friends and my friend's family. And she had sent me a message saying that the rate was going to go up because Verizon was increasing their fees. And I thought, you know what, now's the time to switch to Mint Mobile and see if I like it. And that's exactly what I did. And it was pretty simple to switch over. Another YouTuber that I follow actually uses Mint Mobile, so that's where I got the idea from. And I used a referral link, so that will give me a credit on the phone plan once I sign up, and gives the person that referred me a credit on their phone plan as well. So if you are interested, I will leave my referral link below, and you can click on that to get set up with Mint Mobile. Once I clicked on the referral link, it took me to their website, and I entered my zip code to make sure that they have coverage in my area, which they did, and it looked great. So make sure you have coverage in your area, and then you can sign up for it. But if they don't, of course, don't sign up for it. Next, you'll check to make sure that your current phone is compatible with Mint Mobile, and I feel like most of them are. Mine is an iPhone, which is totally compatible with Mint Mobile. You want to make sure that your phone is unlocked, or if you've had it over 60 days, it most likely is going to be unlocked. Mine was. I clicked on their 3-month plan, which is a trial. So you try it out for 3 months, and then you can decide if you want to renew, and then select a 12-month plan and continue with $15 per month, which is what I plan to do. Or you can select a different plan. They have 3-month, 6-month, or 12-month options. I selected to have a physical SIM card sent to my house instead of doing the eSIM card. I don't know which one is better, but I just thought it would be good to have that physical card. I signed up on a Sunday and then received my physical card that Thursday. And I did make one mistake when I was signing up, so I don't want you to make this mistake. I thought that the PIN that they needed when I was signing up in order to switch from Verizon to Mint Mobile was just the PIN on the account, but it's actually a PIN to transfer your phone over. So before you start trying to transfer over your service, make sure and call your current phone service provider and ask them to give you a transfer code or transfer PIN to be able to transfer your phone over to a different service provider, and you can keep your same phone number. So once you have that and you have the account number for your current service provider, and you'll want to make sure with that PIN code that you have the account number for your current phone service provider and the billing zip code. So if you were like me and you're on some type of family plan, you're not the owner of the account, make sure and figure out those details before you start switching over your phone. And since I did mess up when signing up for Mint Mobile and entering the wrong PIN, I ended up having to call Mint Mobile while I was in the process of switching my phone over because, of course, the PIN didn't work. And then when I got the transfer PIN and tried again, it gave me an error message, so I called Mint Mobile back and they did it manually over the phone. So make sure you have all of your information beforehand so that you can enter it correctly the first time and not have any problems. But the nice thing is, when I did call Mint Mobile, they came on with a message saying that they were going to be pretty busy and it might take a while. But honestly, it was only a couple of minutes maybe that I had to wait, and then I was able to talk to a person. And they were very friendly and very helpful. So for me, that is really good to know that they have good customer service. And when I told her the exact situation, she knew exactly how to handle it. And she told me that it might take a little while for the phone to transfer over to Mint Mobile, so they gave me a temporary phone number. But honestly, while I was talking to her at the very end of our phone call before I hung up, the phone ended up hanging up on her because it had transferred over so quickly. So I did not get to tell her thank you for her help, but I was glad that it switched over so quickly. And if you are able to sign up online, since you have all of the information beforehand, they're going to ask you for your name, your zip code, and your phone number, and if you want to keep your current phone number or get a new phone number, and I definitely chose to keep my current phone number. They will also ask you if it is a Verizon account or a different phone provider. And another thing they will ask you is if it is a prepaid plan that you are on or a postpaid plan. So make sure and figure out that information beforehand as well. And the way Mint Mobile is able to give such a discounted rate on their phone plans is because they utilize someone else's cell phone towers. I've heard that they utilize T-Mobile's cell phone towers, so if you currently have T-Mobile and you like the coverage that you get, then you are most likely going to like Mint Mobile as well. I have heard that they are expanding to use other cell phone towers as well, so I am assuming the coverage will just get better and better as it goes. Since they are partnering with a major cell phone provider, that means that Mint Mobile will not take precedence over the people that are going directly with T-Mobile. But apparently they have enough bandwidth because it's been completely fine for me. But just be aware, if you are at a large gathering, at a concert or something, and you want to use your data, that your phone may be loading a little bit slower than other people's. For me, that's not really a big deal because usually I'm enjoying the concert or whatever activity I'm at anyway, so I don't want to be on my phone. And another great thing about Mint Mobile is that when they give you the 4 gigabytes of data, they are not going to charge you for going over that amount. They will just slow down your service. And I really like that. I don't like seeing an extra charge on my phone bill. And like I said, they do offer other plans, so if you think 4 gigabytes is not enough for you, you can sign up for their $20 plan at that 10 gigabyte, or you can even go to $25 for 15 gigabytes. Or if you want to max out, you can do $30 a month for unlimited data. And I bet you are paying more than $30 right now for your phone plan. So you might as well try it out. You could start with the $15, and if you think you're going to go over, you could change to the unlimited if you want to, and still only be paying $30 instead of $127 for your phone plan. And if you are hesitant in switching over to Mint Mobile, then think about a different way that you could reduce your phone bill. Could you get a few friends to go in on a family plan and pay less that way? Could you get on a family plan with your parents? Perhaps your parents are old enough to get a senior discount, so you could sign up under their plan. Or maybe you are on a plan where you are not even using everything that you are being offered, so you don't really need to pay that high of amount. You could switch to a lower plan. And honestly, a lot of people may not even know about this, but when you go into the library or to the mall or certain stores or certain restaurants, they have Wi-Fi that you can connect to. So you wouldn't even be using data when you're at certain places because you aren't using data when you are connected to Wi-Fi. Comment below and tell me if you're going to switch over to Mint Mobile. I am curious to know, and make sure and use my referral link in the description below because you'll be able to get a discount on your phone plan by doing so. And yes, of course, I will get a kickback, so you can use someone else's referral link if you would like to, but just make sure and use one. And when you sign up for Mint Mobile, they have you do a 3-month trial, so you will pay for the 3 months all at once. So you'll pay that $45, and actually they'll add taxes and fees like every single phone service provider. So mine came out to $51.45, which would be $17.15 a month for my phone plan, which is still way better than what I was paying before. But once you sign up for that 3-month trial, then you can decide which phone plan you want to choose. And if you sign up for a year at a time, then they give you that discount of $15 per month if you want to go with that lowest plan. With inflation and the cost of everything going up, it's important that we take a look at what we can control, which are our expenses, and especially those expenses that we are paying the same price for every single month. So if we can lower just one of those expenses, our phone plan, for example, that is going to make a big difference over the long term. And speaking of reducing our expenses, I just did a video on how I spend $100 a month on food. So I will leave a link above and below. Make sure and check that one out, because we'll be able to save money and then we can invest that money and become financially free even sooner. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and make sure and share it with someone else who would like to hear about Mint Mobile and reducing their phone plan. And make sure and hit that subscribe button to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the little bell to get notified on when I post new videos. And if you want to see even more content from me, make sure and check out the videos on the side of the screen. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.